I'm being very serious.
Solitary now. She don't care.
Okay. I'm being very serious. It really depends. Like, if it's normal for you to yell, then you're.
Yeah, but it's. Is it normal for people to yell in general conversations?
Look, man, I can get super deep here.
No, okay. That's why I'm just like, okay, never.
Let's get into it. I want to get into it.
No, it's not gonna get into it.
Okay, are we recording? Are we live? I'm Joe Vargas. Oh, wait, let me introduce myself next.
Oh, you got. Okay.
This right here to my right is Adam Alexander. To my left is Maggie Duarte. I was just laughing because I'm about to get ready. And for me, I'm Joe Vargas. The heart of the podcast.
Got a lot of fans.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, we do. We got a dude. We got to shout out.
My boy Camacho.
He said, like last week we talked about albums that you can listen to straight through, and he said he went deep. He said Run DMC's "Raising Hell." Run DMC's "Raising Hell" album. I was like, yeah, that's
before my time.
Did you like that or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep, I liked Run DMC.
Time to put my.
I wonder. I can't remember if I heard of Run DMC before or after. Walk This Way with Aerosmith.
Oh, that
blew everybody's
was
mind.
The shit.
Yeah. But because it's possible.
Violating chair.
But I can't remember. So thank you for that comment. And you know, when we say like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
He's done everything but tell his mom about me.
He'll probably come and beat your ass. Yeah.
No comment.
I ain't gonna say nothing about
I'm playing.
Just kidding.
It's from the biddy, dog.
I'm just kidding.
And he works at the DMV, so he can find you quick.
Man.
He's like, don't even mention that right now.
You know what? That's like one thing I struggle with because I love like if you add up all my like kinks and whatever, it lands on female cop like hard.
Oh, that's what you want?
Man. But I don't trust anybody with access to information.
You don't trust no one.
Yeah,
For real, dude. What? Why not? Wouldn't you do it?
I didn't. Huh?
Wouldn't you do it if you had access to it?
Mm-mm.
I think I would.
I would leave like what's the, like a thing on do on a first date? Guys, here's a fun thing to do on a first date.
Tell me, Adam, what to do on a first date.
Leave your phone face up and unlocked. Go to the bathroom. See what happens.
That's more modern for me. I wasn't dating when we had beepers when I was dating.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't know about now.
I don't date.
And but like I don't trust people with access to information. You know, like, and you're right. I don't trust.
And what would happen if you left your phone out and what is it you're looking for that they don't use it?
She might do something. See if she does anything.
What if she's so slick you can't even see if she does something?
You leave it a position. You know, she's not gonna put it back exactly where it was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta clean the screen.
Oh yeah,
motherfucker.
Well, I don't know because mine's dirty, huh?
Yeah.
So when I come back and I see that little streak, like, oh, that motherfucker, the audacity.
Trifling ass.
Really?
Yeah, my screen's always dirty on purpose.
I used to never lock my phone on purpose. I used to never lock my phone until like the iPhone just started making you.
Yeah.
It pretty much just started, but I used to just open it up and boom, there it was. It just saved less. Yeah.
Well, there it is.
I don't know. So what else? Oh, I wanted to get Nike is doing new slogans. I think Just Do It might be getting old, or they just throwing out some new ones. And they did two, and I was like, oh, those would be two to chop up a little bit. The first one, I think they canceled right away because
what is it? It's gay shit.
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh.
It's winning isn't for everyone.
Oh, that's terrible. What's the next one?
No, wait. Let's talk about that.
Why?
Because I think that's a good outlook. It's like, hey, winning's not for everyone. And like as soon as I saw that commercial, I thought, yeah, it's not for LeBron. Like, is he?
No, but Nike is known to sponsor the best athletes in the world who are fucking winners. So
exactly.
What's the message?
I think the message I like
for your consumer.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's the first thing I thought about. I was like, that's like trying to be all inclusive and shit.
Winning isn't for everyone.
Yeah, like for the little Adams.
Oh,
from Boston.
You think? Wait, what?
Like for the little Adams in Boston, the little kids. Third place is not bad.
I didn't hear it as a inclusive. I heard it as, hey man, winning's not for everyone. Like people try hard and it's just you go over there. These are for winners. That's what I heard it. That's how I heard
wearing
it.
naked. Matter of fact, this is the last time I'm wearing these shorts.
I didn't
imagine your fight, dog. Like if I tell you that, hey, it's okay. Winning's not for everybody.
See, I would not hear it as a consolation. I would hear it as...
That sounds terrible.
I would hear it as, man, coach thinks I'm not a winner.
Okay, so now you know what I'm talking about.
So what are you doing?
Yeah, so that...
So Nike's not targeting you.
No. Or they're telling me it's like you got to...
targeting
like
lighter, dog.
Winning's just for special people.
Yeah.
Winning's for special people who have it in them.
They're probably targeting like lighter, huh?
Nah.
Lighter's gangster, dog.
I'm not
Lighter
saying he
is
isn't.
gangster.
I'm not saying he isn't.
I'm scared lighter.
Really?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
showed up there today with some Dickies and
I'm scared.
like Cholo attire. The only thing that threw it off was he had Vans.
Yeah.
But if he would have had like the Nikes,
Don't worry,
the
Lighter, I wear
winners ain't for
Vans.
everyone.
Mm-hmm.
The Nike edition winners ain't for everyone. I would be like,
Yeah.
damn, dog.
Or the Cortez, Nike
Oh, that's
Cortez.
super gangster.
Oh, that's
dog.
too much,
that's
man.
That's a different
Gotta
level.
watch
shit.
out.
I had one pair of those, and they just...
Me too.
I
One
was
pair.
like, yeah.
I'm good.
I was like, I can't rock these.
Can't be this gangster.
Yep.
Can't let everybody know.
And then their second slogan was, and this one I really liked, is winning doesn't always feel like winning.
That's dumb as fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
And I the commercial was a bunch of people just
So it's basically saying if you
outworking
win, don't
out.
worry about it. It ain't gonna be that gratifying.
No. See, okay, so I think English as a second language is not Nike's market.
Dang.
Because that's might be where the disconnect is. Because the commercial showed like people
Racist, huh?
Yeah, low
I was-
key.
I was-
Actually, high key.
I would say-
High key.
was
High
that
key.
that,
What if the English
That was
his
racist, but it's all
first
good. You could do it.
that was
'cause-
racist? Okay,
yeah.
cool.
What if it was his first language, English? You know?
I thought about it before I said it.
Said
I
it.
was like, I think Coach learned Spanish first.
I did.
See?
Winning is not for everybody.
Winning doesn't
feel
feel
like
like
winning.
doesn't feel like winning, and it showed people, working out, trying, going the extra effort, the extra distance, running, stuff like that, and then it just said winning doesn't always feel like winning, and that's to me
What
that's
does
true.
it feel like then?
It hurts.
It hurts.
Yeah,
It hurts to win.
it hurts to
I hate winning.
exercise, to work out. Really, you just gonna say you hate winning?
Well, that's what it sounds like, right?
I heard where athletes say that once they won the title or they won what they had, that now they're like, what's next now?
Yeah.
What's next?
Like
Never
they
satisfied.
already
Always
won.
wants more.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds like it is targeted for consumers more than athletes.
Yeah.
I don't hear that. I can understand that. I don't hear that.
Two
I
against
think
one
it's-
right now, though.
Yeah, no, there's two opinions against one opinion, which is three opinions that don't mean shit.
Exactly.
All right. But I hear it more as kind of pseudo aggressive, meaning it's trying to say, do you have it? Do you have that dog in you? It's trying to speak that language. I do understand that you guys are where you guys are coming from, saying, oh, they're just trying to win the soft dollar, the people with soft dollars. Like, hey, you don't have to be a winner to wear
I would
these.
too. Shit.
I couldn't appeal to those people.
What then?
They're the ones that buy. At the end of the day, you want to sell. You want to be a millionaire.
Right. No.
So they want to just sell to the people that are never going to just do it.
Which is the majority of the revenue.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the stuff that the athletes that they wear is like fucking sponsored. So whatever, it's free. They give it to them for free. It's not like they're buying it for the most part.
That's true. It's free. It's
Should
free
know.
here.
Should know.
All right.
Yeah.
Winning isn't.
Speaking of not winning, speaking of somebody who probably doesn't feel like, maybe winning isn't everything, or winning doesn't feel like winning, or he fucking lost. So Tszyu took a
I saw that.
major L.
That
Major L.
he was fighting pretty quickly, right? Recently, he just fought like 3 months ago.
He got cut. So
The
he
Fundora fight.
yeah. He lost the fight that he lost. He had a cut and he lost a decision, right?
Yeah, it was like at the end, at the second round, if I'm not mistaken, where the cut happened.
But I was thinking, I sent it to Maggie. I think I sent it to you too. No, I sent it.
You sent it to the group.
And I was like, because somebody was saying that he looks snotty and he's being like an arrogant. But then again, I'm like, I'm not from Australia, I don't know how people conduct themselves, and I shouldn't be judging him how he's conducting himself after a fight. He's competitive, But this guy he fought, it reminds me of like a younger Berdybiev, like just aggressive. I think he's from the same region he's from too, and he fucked him up. I felt bad for him. Like, even no matter how arrogant he is or how, I don't know, I want to see a kid lose like that, especially the son of a legend like his dad was.
Yeah.
And it was sad, man. It was like, oh fuck. And then they're interviewing him, and he's like, obviously he's like concussed, and he's trying to answer questions. He's like, I don't remember shit.
Dang.
I wouldn't let nobody interview my fighter if he got beat like
He
that.
should have been in the hospital.
Really?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
No. I'm just saying on the like in most major sports, like you gotta sit down with the media.
If you're concussed,
I didn't realize that with
No,
that it's an option.
No, you're not supposed to when you're concussed, man. You're supposed to go straight to the fucking hospital.
You're gone.
Yeah.
Remember Marshawn Lynch?
That's what they got managers for. They can answer questions or trainers.
Okay.
But I like Tszyu. I like the way that he expresses himself. I don't find him arrogant at all. Perhaps he might have been overlooking this guy. I'm not really sure. But I will say that it was the completely wrong fucking game plan, man. Tszyu is very, he's a good fighter in my opinion. He'll stay in the pocket with you, and I think that was not what he should have done with that guy. You know what I mean? And honestly, I don't even know if there was any way, like any plan that might have. That dude's good.
That dude's good.
He's good. He's tall. He's lanky. He's
aggressive.
He's aggressive, and you could tell he's got some respectable power on his shots. So I'm not even sure like what game plan may have worked in Tszyu's favor. This guy, some guys are just waiting for that opportunity to fucking break out, and he sure did.
And this was not the damn it, I just lost it. The train fell off the tracks. Tszyu was just outboxed, is what you're saying.
No, he was fucked up.
He was out fucked up, dude. Like
he got beat down.
He got beat down.
I mean, no, and you said there was no way. Like there was no plan for him to win.
I just honestly,
he stepped in the ring against a better boxer.
It's just, man. I like I said, he was kind of disadvantaged. He looked like he was shorter fucking wingspan, like all that shit. He just did the reach, everything.
The matchmaker probably figured that Tszyu, that fight was best for him because the guy wasn't gonna move. But that guy he just showed he had a little bit more pop than Tszyu.
Yeah.
And the matchmaker, it's not his fault. I mean, he just didn't realize that guy was going to come out that strong. And
some of these guys are like under the radar. Like, you don't know anything. They don't post shit on social media. It's like stuff like that, But Tim, I don't know. I like Tszyu. He just continued to make the same mistakes. I don't know if maybe he was kind of gone after the first.
Maybe the first
time
knockdown.
He got dropped. Yeah. And he
got knocked down with the same shot over and over and over.
over and over. Yeah.
And it's Bakhram.
I don't think he recovered after that first one, honestly.
Murtazaliev.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's one. Yeah, it better be in him and neighbors.
Yeah,
they're in the same yearbook. They're in the same high school yearbook.
That's funny.
And it's like a lot of questions is. I mean, I think that's typical of boxing. Is can he come back? Like I've stopped asking that question.
Man, that's tough. That's
after watching a loss. I'm like, okay, well, he lost.
That's a good question, though. It's a good question. I think. Can he come back? Man, well, maybe Roberto Duran is like one of those guys that are cut from that cloth where they know they do come back.
Cotto.
So I think, is it possible? Yes, but I really think this time he should fucking take his time. He really should take his time. No fucking rush, because after the cut is one thing, It's like, okay, that fight.
I mean, you got to heal.
Yeah, but no, this time I think he needs to take his time for sure, at least a year.
A year,
in my opinion. Yeah, fuck yeah.
That's like a lot.
That was a tough beatdown, dude. He doesn't even know what happened.
Now, if Coach was saying come back a year, I would say Coach is talking about learn some new stuff, heal physically, blah blah blah.
Just
you saying,
stay out the gym for 5 months. Stay just relevant, doing different workouts like more cardio and running and jumping rope and shit like that. And then maybe like another 4 months of training, and then start sparring lightly and take your time.
Okay. Now, see from here, but from your perspective, are you saying he needs to heal mentally?
All of it.
Okay.
All of it for sure, because, this is a guy who was obviously used to winning. He hadn't taken a loss until he lost to Fundora, which was
and that was a contested loss. I mean, it could have went either way.
Yeah,
it was a big cut.
The cut definitely, absolutely changed the whole landscape of the fight for sure. So this you can say that this was like probably his first true. I don't even know. I think he has been knocked down before, right?
I don't know, but this isn't a loss. This is a beating.
It was a beating, man. It was tough. It was tough to watch because I liked him too. At some point he was campaigning for fucking undisputed at 154. So from that to nothing now.
It's not nothing in the sense that that dude was in the ring. Like, I mean, I kind of fall on that. I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm not.
Yeah, he
countering
doesn't
it.
have no belts.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's
he doesn't have any of it.
Because going from almost undisputed to 0 belts.
Yep.
But you know what, Maggie and Adam, I'm thinking like, okay, he needs to stay. Like, yeah, he needs to take a year off, but he needs to get right back to the same platform because he's doing what we want fighters to do. We want him to take risk, right?
Right.
And he's answering the bell. He's doing what we ask him for. So I hope he gets an opportunity and goes back to where he belongs at, you know.
And that
to the top, to the peak of the mountain, you know?
Yeah, you don't want the boxing cowards to just be like, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, I don't think he's that.
I'm just going to, fight my easy wins.
I don't think he's that kind of fighter, honestly.
Oh, I wanted to. I know we didn't research it, but I was reading. I was this morning, as a matter of fact. That's why I didn't send it to you guys. I was reading the thing where Turkey is not coming back to the U.S. because he lost so much money here.
Yeah, he overdid it.
But I mean,
Was that the
if you're a trillionaire,
yeah,
what's the big issue, dog?
billionaire? He's only worth $18 billion.
Okay,
So
what's 10 million?
That 10 million can be different between 17 and 18 billion. Like once you
Then
you gotta lose.
okay, that's fine. Then don't come saying that money's not an option.
Yeah, I think he overdid it. I don't think that was too much. Like,
This is the fight. That's the Eminem fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
was too much.
Yeah,
that was too much. Not to mention, I think he would have gotten a little bit more a bang for his buck or whatever you want to say if he would have gotten like a real pay-per-view draw. You know what I mean?
Nobody invests in like proper broadcasting, man.
That too.
Like fight, 2-3 minutes, next fight.
See how much
next fight.
Somebody needs to see how much NBC is willing to pay for a boxing match, just to put it back on net.
I don't even think has NBC ever even been.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. Yeah. That's what you saw Wild World of Sports.
Yeah.
That's where you saw it. Yeah.
Sorry, I just gave her age away right now.
No, hey, it's about time. Like every other time, she seems like she's older than both of them.
Yeah.
With like her knowledge. But yeah, because I'm pretty sure I saw. I wonder what channel. I can't remember what channel did Hagler and
I think that was ABC.
Yeah.
Some people are gonna be like, no, it wasn't, dumbasses.
CBS. It wasn't pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what people need to see. It's like
that's why boxing was so mainstream back in the days, because it was free on TV. Everybody wanted. That's what PBC's idea was when they got into it, to put it live on TV, and then they just saw the money.
Yeah. So let me see. So we got Tszyu. That was the only.
You know, Canelo doesn't let Mexico have pay-per-view. That he wants it to be free on TV.
It is. That's how
Really?
I watch
Yeah,
it.
he doesn't let it. He doesn't let it.
So when he fights, Mexico gets to
Free.
see it for free.
Yeah.
Man.
That's how my parents watch it, and it's live. Like, it's not like you gotta wait. No, it's on.
It's free in Mexico.
There's not even a 5-second delay.
Nope.
Commercials and commercials.
You
That's
just
it.
won't ever see the corner.
Yeah.
You only see the
Only
rounds.
one round or two.
Yeah, maybe.
What's so special about seeing the corner?
No, like the training, the instructions.
You won't see that.
The sense of like
Right at that 30
security or
seconds.
fear in the corner. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he won't broadcast that?
No,
Or
it's all
It's
advertisements.
commercials. That's the commercial part.
the 30 seconds. That's
Yeah.
where. Yeah. Okay. Somebody's got to make some money. Because right now, what they do is they do picture in picture. It's like when you're watching it, it's like they'll cut away and you're listening to an AutoZone commercial and trying to block that out.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
understand right here. That's one thing. No, but shout out to Canelo for just doing everything right. Like, imagine if he had Turkey Ali Sheik's money, like what he would be doing with it. Mexico would have like hospitals and shit.
I think Turkey will eventually come back. You're stupid.
Turkey's gonna.
He'll come back. You just gotta do it the right way, man.
Hopefully,
that was too much.
Does he know how to do it the right way?
wrong? I think I'm sorry. Like, Terrence is dope, but maybe like a Tank Davis, or you know what I'm saying, Canelo.
He needs to act like money ain't everything, dog. Because these
exactly.
motherfuckers from the United States and Mexico, they're like, man, we want money, but fuck, you ain't kissing no one's ass, you know. And then over there, everybody's like, oh, Your Excellency, man, what's up, dog? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because we don't have that. You know, the UK is all about that because they have royals.
We don't respect cops in this country. Do we respect royalty, dog?
We don't respect anything.
We used to celebrity.
And the cops have guns here, and over there they
Like, what's up, pig?
Remember those soft people we were talking about at the top of this episode where we were like, Nike wants the soft people's money?
Yeah.
Those people respect celebrities.
Yeah.
Like, that's their royalty.
You know, yeah.
Like, we can get canceled by talking too much about Taylor Swift.
You have a good point.
Right?
Yeah,
So-
look what happened to Kanye.
So that's all.
It's
That's
downhill
all.
from there when he started talking shit about fucking.
One thing I will say briefly about Kanye, we'll stay on Turkey Ali, is Kanye, the crazy has, what is that? That has,
Subsided?
no, it, not, well, kind of, but it has made him scandal proof.
Yeah.
Like the way everybody else is like falling, like Kanye, it's not gonna happen.
Oh no, that fool's been saying shit though.
Yeah, he's been saying shit, but he hasn't been doing shit.
Yeah.
Hasn't been doing stupid shit. And now, like, all the people who've been doing stupid shit are like running and hiding or getting caught, and
Jay-Z's next apparently.
That's what we'll see.
No,
We'll see.
he's probably next.
We'll see.
I wonder if they have like auctions and like they auction people off or something like that. Kind of like that movie Get Out. I wouldn't fucking put it past them, dude. That's crazy, huh? They have that much money.
When you have that much money, like dopamine is very hard to come by.
Yeah,
That's what I think. But back to Turkey Ali. I think that his last fight, that last production, the Eminem production, should have been broken down into maybe a series. That could have been 3 different cards. Maybe he'll start doing that. Or maybe he'll use his money to influence the UFC to invest in boxing.
Good.
Because I think that's what it is.
He does have a relationship with Dana White, so.
Oh, and I know I gave a lot of flack to boxing for inducting him into the Boxing Hall of Fame.
Oh, that was weird.
It was weird. But
that's money for you.
But you hear basketball's doing the same thing now.
Oh yeah.
It's inducting Billy Crystal, Jack Nicholson, and
I get Jack
Nicholson.
It's Jack Nicholson.
It's the son. Okay, Jack Nicholson and Spike Lee.
Because they're always at the games, right?
Yeah, into their Hall of Fame.
Sheesh.
I'm like, man, come on. That's so not sports.
Think
related.
about that player that did 20 years in the league and he
Golly.
Yep, that's exactly it. I don't think is there a when is Jason Williams gonna get into the Hall of Fame? White Chocolate. You know, the Sacramento King dude who could pass his ass off. I don't think he is in the Hall of Fame. Let me check that out.
That's crazy.
I didn't watch basketball that much.
I don't watch basketball.
Only the playoffs.
Playoffs.
Oh, speaking of which, y'all got me mad.
Why?
Have you guys been watching the
Nope.
I don't want to talk about baseball right now.
Okay, see, that's just it. Like I rooted for the Padres.
You didn't root shit. I told you if you rooted, you just said no.
I know I rooted for the Padres.
Lying ass.
I'm not, because Mag's like, you've been here long enough.
Yeah,
that's your team.
You probably cursed us.
Oh, he's in the Duke Athletics Hall of Fame. That's it. He's not in the NBA Hall of Fame. All right. I rooted for the Padres. They lost.
Cursed us.
You know what?
I'll
I don't
accept
even
that.
know the score of the last fucking game. I don't know. I didn't even want to look. I just know I woke up in the morning and I heard my dad tell my dog that the fucking Padres lost.
And that's the thing. It's like it took away. Like I was just watching the game and it put me in the fight, and I forgot how nice it is just to watch a game, not to root for anybody.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, oh man, all right, next year I'm not rooting for anybody. I just want the best team to win. I want there to be a good game. I like the Padres. They're a great team. They're all, I hope they survive off season and add what they need to finally get to the World Series. Because this was now they came closer last year, but it's another valiant effort that they made. So I just wanted to say that.
Valiant.
Next subject, huh?
All right. I heard. I just hear stuff and I was like, oh, we're gonna talk about that on podcasts or read stuff. Meta, Facebook world.
Yeah. I don't know anything.
Has
about
been
this.
firing people for abusing. If you work in an offsite, because they have like cafeterias and everything on their main site, but if you work off in an offsite, they give everybody a $25 a day credit for Grubhub, so you can get food, stuff like that. They started firing people who don't get food, but just get their life stuff. Like some dude got fired for getting acne pads.
What?
Yeah. And to me, that made me ask my question. It's like, okay, they're getting fired for that. They're getting fired for breaking the rules. Like that's that. They're not necessarily, they were supposed to get food. They didn't. They broke the rules. They got something else. And it reminded me of when Target employees were getting fired over the Morgan Cup. Or was it Stanley Cup? Stanley Cup. Because because like they'd be on their break and they'd buy a Stanley Cup on their break with their discount, which apparently wasn't allowed, and they got fired.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
For
So,
fucking cup.
right?
Now nobody gives a shit about those fucking cups.
I love. Yeah, that phase went by quick. Very glad that that's over.
Yeah.
But you guys see any sense in the rules? Oh, you can pick that up on a mic.
You can?
Yeah.
Can you hear now?
Yeah.
Because that's all we can hear. We can't hear. We think
I heard
we
it all the time.
Yeah, we think we're hearing.
Yeah. I think you can hear all that.
Damn.
All that you
Never
can
again.
She's like, I'll make a little bit more noise. God, you bring out the toddler Maggie sometime. Those little bitty penny rules.
Which ones?
Like the ones like that. It's like you do your job, like customer service, moving packages or whatever they do at Meta. I don't even know what they do at Meta, but then like you break one of the little rules and then it's
what is Meta? It's on my Facebook, huh?
No, it's the company behind everything. Like they're it's Facebook, Instagram is owned by a parent company, Meta. And Meta is gonna be this whole new what do they call that? Artificial world. Virtual reality.
I gotta go back to MySpace, dog.
Shoot. Who's the guy?
How about we just
Tom?
like kill the satellites?
I've been saying that forever.
You know how much money is in those satellites?
Like,
Yeah,
gives a
I know.
fuck. Let's go back to
I'm
meeting
down
people
with it,
and going
though.
to the store, dog. Buying everything.
This weekend I almost deleted my social media
You
profiles.
should have.
I'm telling you, I only have Instagram, and I only have it just to communicate. I don't fucking look at anything anymore.
I don't look as much, but I still
I don't
look
look at it at all, bro.
occasionally.
I just fucking messages, and that's it. I only get notifications for messages.
Mm-hmm. What is it? What else is there? This is a slow
week.
This is a slow news week.
Is there any fights coming up?
Yes, this weekend. It's what's his name? Prograis is fighting Jack Catterall.
Is Catterall good?
He beat Josh Taylor.
Oh, he's the one that beat him second?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
He beat him that first fight.
Yeah, he didn't get the decision.
Yeah, he didn't get the decision, but he beat him for sure. He was in his backyard, so
Progress looked bad against Haney.
yeah. So who knows what he's gonna look like this fight?
Yeah.
Because Josh Taylor beat Prograis.
Yeah.
I think this is his make or break fight, honestly. After
For
this.
Did you see that clapback
Yeah.
from Oscar De La Hoya? He's really good at that shit.
Yeah, he is. He's adopted a new role in his.
You gotta
life.
check it out. The last one,
He's
he
like
talks. He talks shit to Devin Haney's dad. He says, "We live in the same neighborhood. You gotta come knock on my door. I'll show you the books." And it shows a picture of him naked with the book on top of his. He's good, bro.
I think he's embraced that side where we you know.
Villain.
Yeah, it's like people also like you can't if you do it to yourself, you don't allow people to do it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you make fun of yourself, like
Eminem,
easy.
like Eminem.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Easy. I definitely get that. You have to.
you
You can't
take
be
away
sensitive.
the power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Yes, exactly. You have to take away the power. That's a real good way to put it. But he's still. I remember him back, promoting the Ryan Haney fight, which was, what it was, and I was like, I can't stand this guy,
Oscar
De La.
He's that kind of guy. You either
Yeah.
like him or hate him.
Yeah, neither. I won't give him the power of hate, but I'll just be like,
Dislike him. I'm sorry.
yeah. I don't, because I just don't,
Go somewhere deep right away.
Language.
It is language is very important in this podcast. But yeah, I don't see it as being helpful to the sport. I didn't see him then being helpful to that sport and that whole circus. He was literally, he just might as well have had a top hat on because he was as ringmaster.
He's a promoter, man.
Yeah,
He's a fucking promoter.
and that clearly turned out to be a circus.
Yeah, it's
That's what
ongoing.
you're paying for a show.
And
And it won't end. It won't end.
That fight's still going.
I know you guys don't have ESPN, but there's a cool little
She's
series.
talking about how much money we have.
There's a cool little series on ESPN called The Fight Life. It's pretty cool. Like
ESPN Plus or ESPN
ESPN Plus. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
yeah,
Because I got ESPN at home.
the Fight Life.
I mean, it'll come on. It'll broadcast it, but if you have ESPN Plus, you can play it anytime you want.
Oh, dog.
I'm sorry. I don't have YouTube Premium, so I gotta have something.
No, I got it.
Yeah, so I'm sorry.
You got premium?
I'm not like
like-
Okay. Yeah, no, I did. But I'm like a buddy
Hooked you up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, we got an extra
lucky,
spot
dog.
for family members. So I was like, all right, put me in.
Put me in, coach.
Yo, I don't understand how people live without YouTube Premium. Like,
That's what I'm saying. No,
because you
commercials,
can't watch. Like, I like to listen to YouTube playlists, music playlists.
Yeah.
And if you don't have YouTube Premium, the second you switch to a different
or turn
app,
it off.
it goes off.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, yo, you got to pay for this.
Mm-hmm.
So,
True that.
And
you can download videos. So if you ever travel and you find yourself on an airplane or something like that, you know, download some videos. That's only a premium.
I am going to no, the YouTube. I'm not YouTube.
Has them?
ESPN, The Fight Life. You can stream it. I guess you have to get the ESPN app.
Yep.
And you can stream it on the app.
I get the app sometimes. I'll cancel it sometimes, but it's because of the fights. You won't find them on the fucking links sometimes, man. So, I know Ricky's fighting soon, so I got it for another month, so it's gonna be on ESPN.
Cool. And
watching it.
Jose's about to fight.
No, he's not fighting. He's fighting November.
Oh, it's a few weeks.
9th, I can't remember.
Oh man, to me, I thought that was like 2 weeks away.
No, we'll I don't want to jinx us, but we'll give some information on his deal that they're signing.
Both of them.
Okay.
Both of them, yeah. It's really
Okay.
exciting. So I don't want to jinx it yet, though.
Okay,
so.
no. I'm speaking out of turn. My bad.
No, you're good.
You out of pocket.
Let's see what else we got. I found out I was a cool parent.
You're not a cool parent.
And that was like, it was kind of like at the same time, it was like, yeah, but at the same time, man. Because my daughter, we gave my youngest daughter a 3D printer. I'm like, she's really smart, really clever. I'm like, we're just we're giving her the world because she eventually is going to run the world. And then she made a little ghost throwing the birds and gave it to our oldest daughter. And I was like, okay, that's funny. And my oldest daughter showed me, like, look what Sarah made me. I was like, all right, that's funny. And then next time we're talking, she's like, Mom got mad about the ghost. And I was like, oh, did you, what did she tell Sarah? Because what did she say to Sarah? Because Sarah made him. I was like, I ain't snitching. I was like, okay, one, that's cool. Like, I'm glad you took the L, didn't get your sister involved. But second, you told me. Like, I'm just like, all right, I'm the cool parent. That's cool.
I'm no parent.
Yeah.
Do you think we should probably, is it cool that sometimes we do this shit unstructured, or do you think we should probably be more prepared?
Kitchen talk at the table.
Red table talk.
Because I know, he's more involved when it's like, something.
Oh, yeah.
Something
I think
he wants to talk about. I don't know.
I think our listeners at this point aren't even paying attention.
They are.
They're on their jog.
I got like 10, 15 of them. Everybody listens to it, but we don't have the views. Everybody tells me that.
No.
I know.
But that's how you listen to a podcast. It's like eventually it starts, but when the podcast starts talking about something you're not interested in,
Like right now.
your brain it becomes white noise.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gotcha.
we're like and so I think yes. I mean, we used to a good podcast. Honestly, an involved podcast, an active podcast, takes 3 to 5 hours a week of work.
Yeah.
And we give it an hour. You give it more than us.
Well, you guys give it an hour. I give it 2.5 hours because I do the editing. But it's like, honestly,
let's put some more time together. We're gonna promise we're gonna get way better.
When are we gonna get a fucking guest up in here, man?
see, that's the thing.
What?
Do we have a mic for that motherfucker?
We have a mic. It's just like, how do we do the setup? Like that's a lot of
We
stuff.
need a casting couch.
I don't think Coach knows what a casting couch is.
He does.
I do. I mean, an interview couch. I'm sorry.
So it's stuff like that. Like how do we set it up? Because we can't squeeze them in here.
Who says
So
we can't?
We can. It's just
It'll be
we
uncomfortable.
can. You're
So we have to do
you
the
gotta
angle.
put the fucking camera over there, man.
Okay, so stuff
Yeah,
like
man.
that.
It's not like
You know?
Skinny, what's that dude's name?
See how they have all the
Hey,
quick
man.
answers right
Skinny
there?
Black.
See
Skinny
how
Black from Hustle and Flow.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah,
Over there.
that was such a great movie. I hate.
Oh, that's right. You hate that movie too.
Golly, man.
But he doesn't want to give nobody hate though.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't hate anybody, but
Great point.
That production.
Great fucking point in your face.
Well,
Right
but
there.
either way, so it's like, but meetings.
We're gonna
have to happen.
Oh, we used to have meetings before, remember?
We used to have meetings.
We're gonna have meetings again, guys. I promise. Stick around.
Honestly, this is what's happening right now. We have an off week, or we're having a week where it's like, hey, how you guys doing? We
so on that note, we love you guys,
and everybody's just got to relax. This is good. Everything's still going well.
I'm gone.
Subscribe,
like, comment. Please.
It's not bad. 35 minutes.
I'll catch you guys. Bye.
This has been a Point and Yell production. Yeah, I think the words, but sometimes they don't come out of my mouth no good.